Hey guys, I am here. I see a bunch of you are in the chat already, which is nice to see. 5 minutes late. I am so sorry, but I was busy making a video right before this to come out on Sam Sevens, and I thought I'd get it out before. Well, even making the video ran long, so I'm sorry. So we're back out here. I didn't have time to move my computer and all. Please, guys, if the same thing happens like Wednesday night, if we lose this thing somehow, I'm sorry. It's a new system we're on. It's by Tesla. It's a new internet provider. It's in beta testing, and we just joined it. They sent us the equipment for free, supposedly like NASA speeds, and it is a lot faster than what we had. But like anything beta, things can happen. So if it does happen again, please let me know in the comments. I could see your comments running the whole time, by the way. So we could continue to chat. You just couldn't see me. I was trying to hook up through a hotspot and I still have our old internet provider, but just it wasn't working, and I just gave up after that second attempt. So anyhow, bear with us while this is going. They promised me it's going to get better and better. So we'll see how it goes here in the future. But I'm a little out of breath. I've been running around trying to get down here and get on for you guys. How's everybody doing? Let's take a quick look in the chat room over here. Let me get up to the beginning and see who's here. QNT MX3, coffee and commie weapons, right? Don't get any better than that. Oh, my coffee's running cold from the other video, but the wife will be bringing me down some in a second. Good woman, right? We went out last night, had a little date night. She's just a hair under the weather, and so she might run in, run out. We won't hold it against her, though. Anyways, had some good Italian and a couple bottles of wine, and yeah, she did. I was DD. So a couple bottles of wine and a tiny little girl, yeah. Let's see who else is here. Joe Morgan, of course, is here. Let's see. Hey, heard something on Facebook. 72 dead following gun confiscation. Unsure if true or not. Feces book is terrible, but there may be something to this. Anybody else hear about that? I didn't hear anything. I had the CPAC. I was watching Trump's speech. That was awesome, and it was so good to see him out there and talking. And yeah, he definitely solidified himself as the leader of the GOP. That's for sure. And he hinted toward running again. So that'll be something. A lot of people there, just citizens commenting on it. This was on Fox. We're talking about having him run in about a year and a half for the House and get in, I'm assuming maybe the Florida House, and do some work there. And then when the presidential election comes up, jump right in. How cool would that be? Have him in as a representative and then jump into the presidency again. So, yeah, maybe he could bring some charges against Pelosi or kick her out and get him in as Speaker of the House. How cool would that be? So, yeah, it was a bright ray of hope in my day. I can't tell you how good it felt just to hear him talk about the country and things. And I think everybody that watched it felt that way. It was really cool. Let's see what else is going on in here. Let's see, QNT MX3, Finland Red, Egypt White, song by Sisterhood here on YouTube. The whole song is literally the entire breakdown of the AK-47 Kalashnikov manual set to music. Broken any laws. They were just, they went in and did that. Crazy. We're not going to get into that whole mess right now, but everybody knows how that worked out. It didn't work out well. And here we go. Connection is unstable. You gotta wonder, guys. You gotta wonder. God damn. I can't believe it. Anyhow, let's see who else is in the chat here. Someone had it in the news as massive. If it were gun confiscation, would 72 people be killed unless it was? Yeah, no. Who else is here? The whole damn chat, man. Joe's got a lot to say, but it's always good. Let's see who else. Who else? This must have been you two on early waiting for us to come in. So it was you two going back and forth. I'm getting down to the good stuff. Mateo's here. Mateo's our moderator, guys. He keeps everything, helps me out because I can't watch the chat and watch for trolls and keep hard enough for me. I'm new at this. I'm not a professional like some of the other people we watch. I'm getting used to this whole thing. I don't have special software where you don't run on a delay, none of that stuff. So he's not in there to get anybody out or to get rid of anybody's position on things. He's just there to get the true trolls and bots and different stuff out of there. I do plan on this being fairly family friendly. That's not to say I won't slip in an occasional F-bomb here and there. And I don't mind the standard stuff, guys, but we try and keep it as clean. I'm not going to throw somebody out for, some minor infraction. Let's just keep it fairly family friendly. I don't know how you guys are. My kids were exposed to it and they all turned out great. So I'm not too worried about it. But that being said, there's a lot of people that are more susceptible to it or offended by it. And I think most of the guys we got in here probably aren't offended by it, but let's just do that. Hey, Jake Nall is in here, my good buddy Jake. Good evening, Jake. How are you, man? I hope everything's good. I haven't had time to even talk to you. I got to start calling you on the way to work. I got 2 hours to blow, so you can call me. I can talk for 2 hours. I'm bored. All I do is listen to, what's his name? I can't remember. I don't know. All kinds of just conservative news radio usually. Let's see who else is in here. I'm getting to the bottom here. We can get going. Joe Ribbing. When does this start? Now. Jake, don't have much for rats, but deer, raccoons, possums, coyotes, a couple of owls, and hawk, and some squirrels. Yeah, you got some nice deer out there. A couple deer came off your property this year, didn't they? A couple of nice ones too, I believe. Dan Dude, 2010 must be powered by Texas windmills. Yeah. Did you see the sky crane choppers dumping thousands of gallons of fuel on them big blades to thaw them out? Isn't that nice? Trump trade Grump for Trump 2024. That's a good one. I like that. No One Big Bear's in here. Good to have you. Hello to you. For what I see, these wood furniture go for on Gunbroker, I should start making them. What, wood furniture for the AK? There's a couple companies out there. Ironwood makes some really nice stuff. Another company, Kalashnikovs, something, makes some really pretty stuff. Nice if you got a gun that you want to display or really want it to look just really high end. For your average gun out rocking and rolling and banging around in the dirt, I don't know, but they're certainly works of art. Ironwood does a nice job. He can make whatever you want. You want blonde wood for your pre-banned Chinese rifle, he can do that. You want that Russian color, he'll even do the exaggerated. Everybody thinks Russian furniture was this blood red stuff. No, not the case. Most of it just had a red hint to it. And I've done a lot of reading on it, and you see I have a lot of refinishing videos. Jake's seen what I did on his Wasser. Matter of fact, his Wasser is in the video with mine Wasser. And I did them very similar because he liked mine. So that was even too red, but I liked it. But in all the reading I've done, it seems like the ones that came out of the Tula factory were a deeper red. And of all the reasons that have been kicked around as to why they were more red or had that reddish tint, was mostly the shellac. So shellac is a natural product, comes from trees, right? And what they would do is they used pine tar, essentially. And this pine tar had this, it looked black when you had a chunk of it, but it had these deep red qualities to it from the burning process. It seems like they got it from possibly these wood-fired boilers or furnaces in the plant, and they used that pine pitch or pine tar in with the shellac, and that's what gave it its color. I read a ton about it, and there's a product on the market now, comes out of Canada, and it's a wood preservative, wood finisher. It's marketed to, even do your house. It's marketed to do your house with, like cedar or wood shaked siding.